How do you the ups and downs of that one, being down, getting some big stops, and then your offense, obviously helping you out and taking the lead there. I mean, what are just the emotions after that one?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. We battled through a lot of adversity. Just a lot of everything. Utah State played their butts off. Big props to them coming out here and doing their thing, and all year really doing their thing. So I'm just glad that we, all rallied together as a full team, didn't flinch, just went out there and did our thing, conquered all that adversity and stuff. So it's a great feeling.
How impressive were all those stops you guys got on defense there at the end? I mean, you guys didn't even call tonight.
No, it's big time. It really is. I mean, that just shows you grit mentality. 4th and short, all odds are on them to get there. And sure enough, and they got a dog back there at quarterback too, and we're stopping him. That just shows you that's mentality and grit. So I'm just super impressed with the front and the back end all coming together on 4th and short, even throughout the game, doing things like that. It's just an amazing thing to watch for sure.
Sticking together as we go through the penalties, some rough ones there.
For sure.
It took away a lot of picks for you guys. Just to be able to stick through all of that, what does that say about this group?
I mean, it just shows that we don't flinch and we're prepared for a lot of things. You know what I mean? Obviously, that interception stings me bad because it was dope. But it is what it is. We got more opportunities. You know what I mean? And just thank God for that, for this victory, for even waking me up this morning. Nothing's ever promised. So thank God for the positions he puts me in and everything like that. Again.
What were you guys saying to each other on the sideline there as you were trying to battle through all that adversity? Obviously, like you said, you took a lot of mental toughness. Just take us through what it was like on the sideline there in that second half.
Yeah, I mean, really it was just with the safety, I was just like, yep, Zion, we understand it now. Mick, Derek, all my guys, we understand it now. And we just started smiling. I was like, hey, smile, bro. Ain't nothing we got to frown at or anything like that. So I was like, smile, bro. We got to enjoy this moment. We going through it. We wouldn't want this any other way. We wouldn't want Utah to just not come out here and play their best. You know what I mean? Now what can people say, So, props to them again. Tough team. And I'm just glad we got that victory. But pretty much what I just said was we understand it now.
I mean, to get a must-win, you guys needed to win this game in order to have a shot to get to the Mountain West Championship game. And technically, we got to wait a couple of days to maybe figure it out for sure. But, I mean, it's week 12.
Yeah.
It was like JV can barely make it to the sideline half the time. Things like that. I know you guys are sore.
Yeah, we sore, man.
What does it mean to get come with a must-win victory on the road? Week 12
Yeah. Again, it's just a blessing. Really, it's a huge piece to showing how hard we work, how hard all the guys work, and how hard the coaches work too, putting us in spots to help us make plays. Obviously, there's things to work on. There's always going to be things to work on. A lot to work on for me personally, but I'm just glad that we got away with that one. And now we understand it. Again, we understand it now. And we're going to put in the work because whatever happens next is going to be a battle.
What are the next 36 hours going to be like? Wait until those computers get updated? How badly do you want a shot at this thing?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I get on the bus, I'm going to sleep, turn on a movie or something. Right after that, probably the next day, just watch the game film. And then right after that, something should come up. So we'll see. It's just really preparing, just rewatching the game, seeing the mistakes I made because teams use that against you. You know what I mean? So you got to be ready.
I know it's a computer right there. Do you feel you're one of the two best teams in this conference?
100%, without a doubt. Without a doubt, we just beat Utah State. Utah State beat Fresno State. And it just shows that's not some team that's not good. No team is not good. Anybody can win on any given, should be Sunday, but Friday, Saturday, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
What were you guys seeing on those 4th down stops?
Oof. I was just seeing a whole lot of people just right there, and I was like, I'm not going to lie. There's no pass. I'm going to just fit fast. And sure enough, guys made the ball bounce back and forth, and Derek came up with a huge tackle on 4th and short, really stuck that dude. And then on the other one, everybody just came in on that quarterback.
So you guys going to be watching UNLV game tomorrow, or is it pure focus on yourself?
For me, I might watch that game later, but I'm gonna watch this game first just to see the mistakes that I made. Because again, people are gonna use that against me. It's been shown. Last year, Penn State really used all my weaknesses against me, so I'm not taking any chances. I'm not letting that happen again. I'm not letting that slide again. So just rewatching the game, rewatching the mistakes, come in as a group probably, and just rewatch that.
I know I'm probably grasping for an answer given what you just said there, but what do you feel like you've proven this year, Ty? Like you personally, in terms of like where you ranked college football, maybe even as a safety. And it's almost every single game this year that you've at least tied the team leading tackles or led the team in tackles.
Yeah, I mean, for me, what I just show is like the amount of like just grit that I got. Like, I don't care if I get stuck on one play. I don't care if I get a ball caught on me one play. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna go back and line up against you. You know what I mean? Like, last year I had too many games where I'd let things affect me, and sure enough, it could have messed up. I could have had opportunities later in those games that could have changed everything. You know, but I was too bad and too busy, you know, sulking over stuff like that. But this year, like, it's on to the next play. And obviously I'm playing, I feel, at a higher level because I'm cutting it loose. Like, I'm not really thinking about much. I'm not holding stuff back. And I credit that to the coaches. I credit that to the coaches, most importantly God, because they pushed me so hard in the offseason. They pushed the team so hard in the offseason. So you guys are seeing the product of that. The product is God, really.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
you.
Yeah, thank you. Absolutely.
I know that's murder on your arm. So.
Yeah, it's a good workout. Well, I did that because
Appreciate you. Yep, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yep, appreciate it. Thank you.
thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. I shake everybody's hand. I shake your hand.
Yeah, I'm tempted to steal from the Wales. Drinks from the Wales. Yeah, exactly. So you can get given to. Yeah, I can take. It's just abnormally steep. You're good. Yes, exactly what that is. We need to come through. Maui weather. Well, Maui weather here. All right, go ahead, Coach.
Well, guys, as always, appreciate you guys' time coming out to cover our team, man. Thank you, Jesus, for the victory. Thank you for this team. We serve a champion, man, and it's been hard this season. We've had some downs. We've had some injuries. We've been on the mat. We've had some things that we've had to work through, and like I've told our team, man, and everything you want in life is on the other side of hard. And our guys haven't flinched. Next man up. Keep getting better. And tonight was a team win. Tonight was a culture win. I mean, we didn't get the lead till the fourth quarter. Guys never flinched. They didn't point fingers. Proud of our staff, the plan we put into play, and we shot every stinking bullet we had tonight. OD, special teams. We left it all on the table, or all on the table. Our players left it all on the table. And just proud of our team. And that was our main focus. We wanted to finish the season strong. This was a huge game. A team undefeated at home. Had a lot of success, probably playing better than almost any team in the Mountain West to this point. And proud of our guys finding a way to win. And we knew going into this, whatever happened, I have not gone into it with our players. All right, if this team wins or loses, computer rankings. Obviously told them a little bit in the locker room. We'll see what happens. But I believe in this team. I believe they absolutely deserve the right to go win another Mountain West championship, back-to-back champs. And all that being said, though, I'm just proud of how our team found a way to finish tonight. And that's a testament to our leaders, testament to our coaches. Never flinching, on the road, hostile environment, rain starts coming down. Found a stinking way. And that's Boise State football.
What can you say about the fourth down stops, and in particular the one in midfield there in the fourth quarter?
Huge, BJ. I mean, don't quote me on this, but I know watching with our defensive staff, I don't think they've been stopped on those certain plays all season long. I mean, Bryson Barnes, he's got my vote for Offensive Player of the Year. I've already said that before. I mean, he's an absolute stud. And I don't know if they've been stopped all year on those plays. And our defense found a way. Derek Ganter had a big-time TFL, a couple other players on those 2 for fourth down stops. Huge plays in the game. And that game was, I mean, we're down, we're reeling, we're finding a way, we're swinging, we're pulling everything out we got, and our guys just stayed in the fight. Kept swinging, and I'm proud of them.
Spencer, you guys pride yourself in being a developmental program. Well, today, Quentin Brown, touchdown. Roman K. Wood and Derek Ganter Jr. make that big play in the backfield. Sherrod Smith, Bull. A lot of young guys made a big-time impact in this game. How cool was that to see?
It's huge. I mean, we had freshmen and sophomores tonight making game-changing plays that are not only going to be really, really good football players here, Jay, are going to be perfect fits for our culture going forward, too. So, no, this team, the future is really, really bright, man, and that's a testament to our leaders, testament to our coaches. I mean, you see Quentin Brown. I mean, we've worked that play dang near all season long, and Max on the money, Quentin Brown, I mean, those are those plays that continue to push our culture forward. And we haven't been in a one-score game that we've been able to win this season. The games that have been tight, we haven't played our best late in the game. We haven't executed the way we needed to. We needed this one tonight as a team, and I'm proud of them.
Max had a couple of big-time throws in the fourth quarter. Just overall, what can you say about his performance on the road to get this victory?
I'm proud of Max. I mean, threw for over 300 yards, made the big-time throw. I mean, we were in third down a bunch tonight. Someone told me 24 times. I mean, that's more times than we want to be on third down as an offense, but we found a way. We shot all of our bullets, and Max found a way to get it to the receivers and move the chains. Matt Wagner had a big night tonight. Chase Penry had a big night tonight. And those are two guys that I don't think they've missed a practice all season. They make the tough block when we need them to. And Max did a really good job tonight. So proud of Max. He went out there and executed and found a way to win on the road.
Spencer, obviously against California schools, you guys are struggling a little bit offensively. So what's to say about that unit in particular? Everybody on the offensive side of the ball the last couple of weeks looks like things have really started clicking again.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because of the state, but at the end of the day, I mean, our guys, we've had some injuries. We've had some things not go our way this season. That's not an excuse. That's just the reality of what it is. But our guys stayed in the fight. We didn't ever throw our hands up and, it's all over and who cares. Our guys just go to work. That's what we know at Boise State. We're a blue-collar mentality. We go to work. And our guys have done that. And now we put ourselves in a situation to be tied for Mountain West champs and all that stuff, and we'll see what the computer rankings come out.
You had 2 interceptions, the one pick-six taken away, and the other interception taken away. I mean, 21-plus point swing there. Just what can you say about those plays and overcoming those?
Yeah, I got to be really careful how I probably talk about this, BJ. But those are tough plays. I mean, obviously we look at the film, and I think the world of the Mountain West officials and who they are and what they do, but those are huge plays in the game. And Yeah, those are game changers.
What message to the guys on the sideline after Steve gets ejected there? I mean, just things that were going on with those calls. How did you kind of make sure that the players didn't get caught up in it?
Yeah, we talk about responding to adversity a lot and not reacting. And there's probably times in this game that I reacted too much to some of the things that happened, either calls or things that didn't go our way. And that's how I got to grow in that. But making sure that our guys it's always the next play. The interception of Ty Benefield on third down, then all of a sudden you look and you see a yellow flag on the ground for roughing the passer. And then Max Steege gets ejected. I mean, the Jeremiah Irby play. There's just some of those ones out there that we got to look at the film. Like I said, this is not me talking about our officials. I got a lot of respect for Mike DeFee and our officials. But those are monumental plays in the game. But our guys responded. They didn't react. Obviously, in the moment, we got to be better because after the one that was an interception then got called back, the next play is a touchdown. We have to be better there. But I'm proud of our guys finding a way.
You mentioned the key words adversity. It was good decisions, good weather, just everything about this game. What can you say about the team and how they overcame the adversity?
Yeah, this is a culture win for our team, and this is a culture win. Culture is how you act, how you interact, and how you respond. And our guys responded tonight. It was not perfect. We had things not go our way, didn't execute in certain situations, didn't play our best in certain situations, but never stayed out of the fight. Our guys kept swinging. And even on the sideline, even in some of those moments where you're down 2 scores, later in the second half, never flinched. I feel behind me, defense is out there, offensive guys cheering on the defense. It's raining. We've got the student section behind us talking everything they should be talking to an opponent. And our guys never flinched. And that's why I'm so stinking proud of that locker room because they earned every bit of this.
The offense they had a lot of drives down into the field that didn't result in points where you had to settle for a field goal to really keep pushing there. What's it say about your guys?
Yeah, it's the same thing we talked about. I mean, not reacting, responding. We had a fourth down we missed, right? And our defense was able to find a way. We had 2 fourth down stops in a row. We had the late fumble in the game where we're in positive territory going in to score, and we fumbled the ball with some of the weather. Those things can't happen. But I'm proud of how our guys responded. There's going to be a lot of stuff on film that we got to get fixed. Like I said, a lot of these penalties are things that we got to look at and see why are these happening to us? How can we get them fixed? Lack of execution in some of these first and second downs for our offense, so we don't get in so many third downs. But I'm proud of our guys responding. There's a lot on film that we're gonna have to get corrected, but I'm proud of our locker room, proud of our team.
Matoya and Carry-On, how they holding up there? Obviously, both of them seem to take a little bit of a beating there.
Yeah, this was a battle tonight. I mean, Roger Carey, there's multiple times that if he wasn't as tough as he is, there's no way he's finishing that football game. But because Roger is an absolute warrior, he found a way to get in there for his team. And that's a guy that there's nothing I wouldn't do for Roger Carey. I mean, he's a team-first guy, a culture guy, and he's an absolute warrior.
You guys play next week? Is there any chance Maddox will be back?
I think there's a really good chance Max is back. We'll see. I mean, Max did a really good job tonight, but we went into this week. Maddox was close, wasn't able to. But I think Maddox will be rolling next week if he's healthy. If he's not, we're going to keep it rolling. But we're gonna show up to work tomorrow because tomorrow is like a Sunday for us. So we're going to get going and have a plan and excited for who we're playing.
I want to double down on Max. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Double down on Max real quick. 341 yards passing is the most in a road win by a Bronco since 2019.
Come on.
I talked to Coach Pete earlier this week, and he said he refers to November as Boys to Men Month, outside of being just a great 90s group. What really did he, being down double digits, rain coming down again, like San Diego or whatever, on the road, how much did his composure really play into this thing?
He never was too high, never was too low tonight, Jay. That's an elite competitor. And we have the utmost trust in Max. You know what? Our team has the utmost trust in Max. Even though we're down, weather, all those things, never flinched. And I appreciate Coach Potter, man. We were on the attack. We shot every bullet we had. And Max executed and threw for a bunch of yards. And critical ones, too. We were, I think, close to 50% on third down, which is, if you do that, you're one of the top third down offenses in the country. And just proud of Max, proud of him coming out. The moment was not too big. He knew that we needed to move the football, and we did.
Can I do one more real quick?
Yeah.
Computer rankings, just real quick. I guess how are you feeling heading into that decision? I know you're an LV, obviously, but do you think you're the second best team at least?
Absolutely, yeah. I believe in this team. We're at the end of the day, Boise State's the back-to-back Mountain West champions. We lost 2 games, and there's a lot that we can learn and grow from that. But this team's absolutely deserving of playing the championship game, and I'm excited for our team to get that opportunity.
Sorry for being so indecisive. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you, fellas. Happy Thanksgiving. Yep.
Thank you.
Almost. Use those in your pocket. Yeah. Thank you. What can you say about just this team, man? Being down 2 scores late third quarter and finding a way to come back and pull this out?
Yeah, I mean, Coach D hits it all the time. Like, I didn't see a flinch in anybody's eyes. Like, we were talking, just saying, when we win this game, it's going to happen. And everybody, the whole time, just always believed that we were going to win that game.
How deep did you guys need to dig tonight for this one?
I don't think we needed to dig super deep. We just kind of played football, the way that we've been playing, and they just ended up giving us some of the looks that we've been looking for. So we were able to take a shot.
I don't think third start for you now. Do you feel more comfortable every week? And you clearly had a real big game today. So just the best you felt so far in one of those starts?
Absolutely. I've said it, for a while now. Just every time that every game that you play in, every practice rep, everything, you just start to build that confidence, and it's only up from here.
How were you feeling when the rain and snow started coming down? I know you had your rain experience a few weeks ago, but just how was it out there when the weather turned?
No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be.
What was it like to hit Quentin on that play finally? I know you tried a few times this year and got it when you needed it too.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, it didn't feel real. Just because, just being on the road, the whole stadium went quiet, and he was way too open for, it seemed too good to be true. But seeing him run down the field, and I looked to the sideline, and everyone's excited for me. It was a great feeling.
Chris back, Cable's able to play. Just what was it like with the way the offense was being called with more of a full complement of playmakers out there?
Yeah, I mean, we got playmakers everywhere, and it was awesome to. We've been saying just unload the clip, let it all fly.
Just so much was on the line in this game, a must-win game. I mean, just what was it like the ups and downs of this game, knowing you pretty much had to win?
I think we just go a play at a time, one drive at a time. Every time we go out there, we just say take one play, sustain a drive, and work down. All you can do on that play is your job, and then at the end of that drive, the best you can do is score.
Max, I feel like kind of an unsung hero for you guys on offense lately has been Chase Penry. And I don't know how many reps you've taken with him, maybe on the number 2, offense or whatever, but what's he kind of meant to you these last few games? And I mean, early on, he was the guy that was kind of helping you guys sustain momentum.
Yeah. Well, he is a super reliable dude. He's always going to be in the right spot. He, can always read the defense, so he knows where to sit or when to go. And it just so happens to be that he's been in the spot to make some of those plays. And I'm super happy for him, and I'm thankful for him.
You guys had a lot of drives that got down there, but you weren't able to come away with points, or you had to settle for a field goal. But 5 minutes left to get the ball at the Utah State 41, chance to take the lead. What's going through your mind at that point?
Yeah, we were talking the whole game pretty much that we got to finish. We got to finish in the end zone with 7 points, and it was really good to get down there. Our defense did a great job giving us the ball back, and it was just looking at those guys in the eyes and just saying, this is it right now. We got to put it in the end zone for 7 points.
But you guys had a season high in third down conversions. Just, when the pressure's on you, you need to get the first down. What can you say about how you guys put something together and got good at Marcus moving? Yeah, I think it starts with the O-line. Third downs are never easy on an offense because there's pressures, and then they like to drop 8, and everybody drop back. And it started with the O-line. I thought they played amazingly. And then, like I said, we got playmakers everywhere. It's great to just give them the ball.
How good is Matt Wagner, and how determined was he to just go make plays tonight?
God, that made me so happy to see him do that. It made me so happy. Just he's a trooper. Every time we're in the huddle, I look at him and he's gassed, but he's always going out giving 110%. And I was first career touchdown. And I'm honored to be able to throw it to him.
How about Dylan real quick? I mean, Dylan Riley, 100 yards, over 1,000 for the season. Guy's a monster in the fourth quarter. Every
Absolutely.
game, it seems like. What it was like turn around and give him the ball?
I can rest easy knowing that, all my job is to get the snap and hand it off to him, and he's going to make something happen, and he sure made a lot happen today, and I'm super happy for him reaching that milestone.
What's it going to be like the next day and a half, kind of waiting on the computer polls?
Games are tough. Late November, I think the whole team just getting our bodies right, making sure we're good to go, correcting from this game, and just staying ready.
All right, thanks, Matt.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.